bring our attention right now to Long Island for an update on emergency preps. This is a live look from Freeport in Nassau County, the Nautical Mile, which is a very scenic place, right? But folks there could be facing some whipping winds in just a few hours. There are plans, though, in place to keep residents safe. So let's get right to Nassau County Executive Laura Curran. She's joining us via Skype this morning with the details. Good morning to you, County Executive. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to be back.
So first time that a pandemic and a tropical storm come together at the same time. So how are you preparing for this a little bit differently than you would have maybe in the past?
Sure. So a lot of the usual things are happening. Our crews are out there unclogging drains, making sure the outfall pipes are clear. High axle trucks are ready to go. We're coordinating with our municipalities, with our utilities, and of course, keeping a very close eye on the storm. Now, the interesting thing about this storm is it's changed quite a bit since we went to bed last night. It's faster moving. It's going to get here earlier. It's going to be on Long Island less of a rain event and more of a wind event. So I've been in constant contact with PSEG Long Island. And of course, we're encouraging everyone to put your patio furniture away, any hanging wind chimes or plants or anything like that, store them away.
And for places like the Nautical Mile where our Kirsten Cole is, usually it floods in a typical rainstorm. So what's being done specifically in kind of areas that are prone to flooding when it's not a tropical storm?
What you want to do is just make sure everything is clear, that the water can flow, the drainage is clear. So that's a really important job that we're doing. We're asking people, if you're in a flood zone, you might want to move your car to higher ground just to be safe. One piece of good news is we thought at first that the storm was coming when the high tide was going to be here, but it's coming after the high tide. That's very good news. It's going to be short, it's going to be intense, and then it's going to be gone.
So you don't think there's anything like evacuations that will take place or anything like that?
We're not projecting that now. However, Mother Nature can be very unpredictable. So we have to make sure everyone knows their evacuation routes, has their go bags, as the woman from Red Cross said. Just be ready for anything. And, we're not expecting big drama from this one.
Okay.
But you never know. You hear about tornadoes, and then, you just have to be ready for everything.
You do have to be ready for everything. Charge those cell phones. Always have the better batteries ready to go. I want to switch and talk about a little bit about COVID-19 while I have you here, because Nassau County had a week without any deaths right now. But there has been an uptick in the number of people testing positive. So how do you kind of explain the two different numbers there?
Well, yeah. So we've seen the percentage of people testing positive out of the thousands being tested every day hovering at about 1%. We're a little over that now, so that gives me some pause. We're seeing a lot of our new cases are folks who've arrived from out of state. Either they were traveling or they're from out of state, and young people. So, we've done such a fabulous job. Our residents, our businesses have done a fabulous job of reopening while bringing the numbers down. So if everyone just continues to use those common sense protocols, face masks, social distancing, we've heard it a million times, we're going to be okay.
And did Nassau County, this is way off topic, but did Nassau County submit the school plan to the governor?
Well, we have 56 independent school districts here in Nassau County, so each one has submitted their plans. Now, it makes it complicated because we have many different school districts, many different communities, so you're going to have different plans in different school districts. Understood.
County Executive, appreciate your time this morning. Any new shark sightings we should know about?
Only the last one was Saturday, so we're keeping our fingers crossed.
There we go. All right, County Executive, thank you for your time this morning. Stay safe to you and all those keeping everybody safe in your community today.